I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, can Hadi Choopan win the Olympia title again? What happened during the awards presentation with Hadi exiting the stage prematurely? People are blowing this really out of proportion. Yes, he could have conducted himself a little differently, excuse me, but it's really being blown out of proportion. Now you have to wonder, is this going to have an effect next time he's on stage when he's being scored? Are the judges going to look at him and say, that's the guy who walked off stage before the ceremony was done, didn't take the last picture, we're going to mark him down? That's not going to happen. I would hate to think that the judges are going to go into the sit down at the Olympia and look at the competitors with that attitude. We do things and we say things with our subconscious without thinking about it. Then we might look back later on and say to ourselves, did I really say that? Or did I really do that? Our actions, what we say, just come out spontaneously. There's no real thought behind it. There's something locked inside that head that makes you going on the side subconsciously, that makes you react like that. Now, I think it all depends also on the initial effect this had on the judges, the way the individual judge saw Hadi's actions, and depending on how they initially saw it and felt about it, even though they're not consciously thinking about it, if they had negative thoughts about it initially, that's still in the back of their head. And when up there judging, it could still, like I said, without them realizing, have an effect on the way the judges score them. They're not looking at it and saying, that's the guy who ran off stage, but it's back there and it can't play a factor. Now, if Hadi brings in a lights out package, something that's undeniable, this effect wouldn't happen. I don't think this would happen with judges. This won't go on inside their head. But if he comes out and it's questionable where things are close, it's not, I don't think it's going to work very well in his favor. I have a feeling that if things are close, whether the judges are consciously thinking about it or not, if things are close, it's going to sway away from Hadi. And as good as Hadi is, the competition out there is like really, really tough. And it's going to be a very big feat for him to be able to bring in a lights out package, something that's head and shoulders above the rest of the pack, simply because the top guys in that pack are really, really good. We're at that state of bodybuilding. There's some very tough, stiff competition out there. It's unfortunate. I really think that Hadi would do things differently. The same way I talked about not thinking, it just instinctively or just reactively. I'm trying to think of the best word to use for it. Do something. That's what happened with Hadi when he walked off the stage. I don't think he thought consciously about what he was doing. I think it was just an impulsive thing at the moment. Unfortunately, I think it's going to have an effect, to some degree at least, when he's judged on stage again. And I hope I'm wrong. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.